It's Monday night soccer, baby. It's game day. The United States is taking on Belgium in the round of 16 at the World Cup. I got my USA jersey on, my hockey jersey on, and then I got my scarf and hat on. I hope the United States win. There has been some controversy, but who cares? We're going to go out there and we're going to play hard. The United States had a really good game against Bosnia. They were able to shut Bosnia down in the final third, right in front of their net, or the back third for the U.S., I guess. But the United States being able to shut them down was really good. Got the 2-0 win there. A lot of positives out of that game. The big controversy was a red card. The officials violated VAR protocol to give the United States player a red card. So FIFA have reviewed the red card and have decided to allow the United States player to play. According to ESPN, the officials violated the VAR protocol to give him a red card in the first place. In my opinion, what I saw was two players kind of falling on each other and he awkwardly fell on the guy. What I have seen from this World Cup is that the officials are taking injuries and what happened to the player on the foul into account when issuing red cards and things like that, where they didn't really used to do that as much or at all from what I've seen in matches that I've seen. That's kind of a newer thing I've seen in this World Cup, is that if the player gets injured or if something happens to the player, even if it's not a bad foul, they'll still give them a yellow card or a red card. They won't just, go with the decision on the field. And when things are happening in full time, especially with that foul against Bosnia, both players looked like they fell on each other and his leg kind of awkwardly went back on the other guy. Unfortunately, that did lead to an injury, but nothing was intentional. And with a red card, especially a straight red card, it has to be intentional, Yellow card, sure. Was he playing a little bit aggressive? Not really. I don't think he really was playing too aggressive. A yellow card would have been probably okay, but to go with a straight red is kind of ridiculous. But FIFA reversed the decision. This will be the most challenging opponent the United States has had to face in this World Cup. I think if the United States continues what they did against Bosnia, they'll win the game. That would be putting pressure on Belgium in their own end, finishing plays in the attacking third, and really putting that offensive pressure on them, taking some of that defensive pressure away. And then in the defensive end, just putting pressure on them, not letting them have any space, not letting them have any clean shots, and then just keeping that pressure there and not letting them finish their chances, not letting them have any good looks. That would be great, and that would be ideal for the United States. That's all I got. Have a good one.